What is good, people? I am BA, back once again with another reaction in the Tales from the Crypt series. This is episode 14 of season 2 and it is called Lower Birth, spelled B-E-R-T-H, I think. So, don't know what that's about, but we shall soon see. I've never seen this episode before, don't know who's in it, don't know what's about to happen, you know the fucking deal. Let's check it out and see what it's saying to it.
So call the babysitter and break out the bath bags as I narrate a nauseating novella with a very special place in my heart.
Well, if it means a lot to the Crypt Keeper, then it means a lot to me. Oh, we're back with the creepy carnival music. We are in familiar ground. And it is, in fact, a creepy carnival.
Step right up and be prepared to gasp, to swoon, to feast your disbelieving eyes on the most astounding array of freaks and oddities ever gathered together under one tent.
Oh yeah, an old school freak show. Not really socially acceptable nowadays, the freak show, but it made its money back in the day. They were paid, moderately.
Man or monster, human or horror, you be the judge and jury. See Fanny the Fat Lady.
Fanny the Fat Lady, you know. I mean, people don't really have to pay to see that nowadays.
And finally, our star attraction, the amazing Enoch. A display so bizarre, you have to see it with your very self-same eyes to believe it.
That doesn't even explain what he does. I'd be like, hold on, I'm not paying until you tell me exactly what the fuck Enoch's freakery is. Otherwise, your show isn't worth the fare of admission, mate. Where's the roller coaster? Enoch's full of shit.
And educational exhibit. Step lively, sir, that's the idea. Feely's fantastic fairway of freaks. Showtime now beginning. Enoch!
Okay, I take it back. Enoch seems to have multiple faces.
You're a naughty boy! You hear me? Naughty!
Damn, that's fucked up. You don't need to whip the freaks.
Fanny the Fat Lady!
Make your money while you can, Fanny. Nowadays, people just walk into McDonald's to see that shit.
The Two-Faced Man.
Wow, so Enoch has two faces. The special effects on his second set of gums are amazing. I miss this shit, man. Like, why is it so much cheaper to do it on a computer? These people still get hundreds of millions of dollars to film their films. Why is that not still cheaper to do? Why don't they do that? It looks so much better. I don't want to see some shit CGI side face.
Enoch is dying. Did you really think you could bribe the company doctor to keep it from me?
So Enoch's just getting whipped, put in a fucking cage, and he's dying. Well, that's shit. Who is this mysterious guy?
Dr. Zachary Kling, at your service. Please. Please. Don't let me interrupt your supper.
So is he going to be able to cure Enoch?
I was playing a gentleman in St. Louis recently. One, he was an archaeologist by trade. And secondly, he couldn't play poker for shit.
Nice.
When it became...
Wow, the guy won a sarcophagus in a poker game.
Her name's Mirana.
Fucking hell, so he's literally won a mummy in a poker game. I've won some money at poker before, but to win the undead is quite a feat.
Consider yourself my agent, if you like. I think a 40% commission is more than equitable. I mean, after all, considering your present situation...
If a man were to march me into the wilderness, show me a mummy in a sarcophagus he won from a poker game, and then demand 40% of my income, I really don't know how I would take that.
Here we are, sir. That's the idea. Murder the money!
Shit, so are they just replacing Enoch now he's dying then? He's just being left to rot in his cage, you know. If you're not even gonna use him anymore, why not just let him go and live his life? The side face looked in pain there. He was kinda lying on it a bit. Main face was using side face as a pillow. It's like the most inconsiderate thing you can do as a Siamese twin. Oh, he can talk.
Here. Elizabeth, get over here now!
Well, at least you gave him a little doll thing.
You know, a naughty boy. Naughty!
What the fuck's he done now?
I'll be go to hell. You're carrying a torch for that old bag of bones, aren't you?
He's fallen in love with the mummy. It's a match made in heaven, to be fair. Plus, wait till she sees what he can do with those two mouths, do you know what I mean?
Priceless Egyptian mummy stolen.
That guy who offered them the split must have just took that then, not win it at poker.
Just a few more hands, Mr. Sickles.
Now!
Guy seems like a right hustler.
Start explaining.
The shears, the assassin's weapon of choice in any garden. Wow. Alright, I know the guy ripped you off, but I don't think it was necessarily worthy of stabbing him straight in the fucking guts. I mean, in real life he would have survived that, but it has killed him instantly.
You've been a very naughty boy, haven't you? Yeah.
Fucking leave Enoch alone already, mate.
Naughty boy.
Did he just straight shear his leg off?
The amazing Enoch! The two-faced man.
What is going on? I wonder what's happened. Obviously he killed the guy, but like, where's he gone?
I command you to look upon Myrna, the Egyptian mummy.
That is a great reveal. They should have just said, "Behold, the man with two wooden penises."
Feely?
Yeah, Ernest Feely.
Oh, yeah, he's sort of there next to Wagons.
A year later, we got a jump cut.
You had some unpleasantness at the time.
Yes, I never did recover my exhibits.
Well, sir, that's kind of why I'm here. There's something I think you ought to see.
Oh shit, he's found Enoch.
Mr. Feely.
Just laying with his mummy. Nice. Half mummy, half Enoch baby. Was that the Crypt Keeper?
I was a cute little terror tyke, though, wasn't I?
It fucking was! Yes, that is amazing. Okay, so that was episode 14 of season 2 of Tales from the Crypt, Lower Birth, and I will be back in just a minute with my thoughts on that. So, episode 14 of season 2 of Tales from the Crypt. What did I think of that? Well, fuck me. That is an amazing twist. Oh my god, as if that whole episode we were watching the origin story of the Crypt Keeper. That is just an incredible concept. Wow. I loved the fact we were in a creepy circus and all that shit to begin with. I loved them, you know, they set up Enoch as the hunchback in Notre Dame, Phantom of the Opera, outcasted freak kind of character, being treated cruelly by his owner. And then, yeah, falling in love with that Egyptian mummy with a magical amulet. I didn't know where it was going. I assumed we were just going to see that guy get punished, which he did. But oh my god, what an incredible twist. I cannot give praise to this episode enough for the creativity of that. They could have set it up with the Crypt Keeper saying this is how I came to be. The fact they kept it as like a twist ending was just absolutely amazing. That might be one of my favourite episodes yet. That might be my second favourite episode ever behind Cutting Cards actually. Just because of that ending. That is a 10 out of 10 ending. I like the concept as well, of just like, there was something going on between him and the mummy, but you didn't know exactly what, and then the fact they found them in a cave at the end as well. I'm finding it hard to exactly explain it, because I'm like, looking back, now that I know it's a Crypt Keeper origin, it's one of them things you could do with watching twice, just because of the twist, and now you want to watch it back from the start and see if there were any more clues, and now it all makes so much more sense. While I was watching it, I was just enjoying it, but I didn't exactly know where it was going. Now I know where it went, it makes the whole thing 10 times better. What an incredible episode. That's a 10 out of 10 episode for me. I mean, that's just incredible writing. Hats off to the writers. It just makes me wonder where they might take this shit next as well, because in the last 2 episodes we had a Break the Fourth Wall episode about a writer on the Tales from the Crypt show, and now we've got a fucking Crypt Keeper origin story, continuously surprising me with the way they take these episodes, and I can't wait to check out the next one. This one has been amazing. So that has been my thoughts on that. If you have liked this video, click like. Subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more videos like this, or be notified as to when videos are coming out in future. If there's anything you want to talk about, and anything we've just watched, or anything you would like to see me react to in the future, comment down below. And try and share this video about to anybody you think might appreciate it or want to watch these along with us. Also, I now have a Patreon. If you become a patron, you get access to polls which allow you to vote and decide on what I will be watching in the future. You get access to these reactions I put on YouTube weeks and weeks in advance, and you also get access to full-length versions of all the reactions I put up on YouTube. You will need your own copy of the episode to watch those, but they're all up in their entirety as well. You can watch them along with me on there. And with that, until next time, I have been BA. Peace.